So let me go to SAP system so that it will be easy for us to understand. /n 4083. Okay, so yesterday we were discussing about the external transactions. Okay, where the external transaction, assign external transactions. Go to here, create the transaction types. Yeah, create this one. I have already created, but why it is not displaying? Let me go back. 83 once again. I think chart of accounts. Okay, the same chart of accounts. Let me do this one. Okay, create transaction type. Let me create the new transaction. BAI. BAI. Now come to here. Okay, the transaction type. Okay, what is the format which you are going to? It is representing that one. Either it's a MT940 format. Okay, or it's a BI file format, or it's a CMT format. Okay, which format? Then come to the assign external transaction types to the okay posting rules. Okay, assign external transactions to the posting rules. So what is mean by the I mean external transactions? Who is going to provide? Yesterday we have discussed about, right? This is the file. Okay, this is the master file where you can see this is the Swift code. Okay, some banks may send with the Swift code if they are following the Swift functionality. Now this Swift code is equal to this BI code. Now you can see here. Okay, now either the banks will send the Swift code or BI codes. Now you can see here. Okay, now in the BI file format we can able to see the the codes whatever we are seeing here. These are the codes. These codes will be provided by the banks. Remember, the external transaction codes will be provided by the banks only. Okay, based on the information what bank based on the information. Okay, so that is the reason, as soon as if there is an electronic bank statement configuration requirement. Okay, what we need to do, we must have to check with the bank. Okay, what kind of transaction, what kind of external codes the bank is sending. Okay, first we need to list out them. Okay, according to that, the codes we must have to do the configuration in the system. The file format, if we talk about the file format, now you can see here, this is the file format where we can find out the BI code 165. You can see this is the dispute. This is the the code, the Swift. This is the BI code where we can find. Okay, now we will discuss about the file format. We will discuss about later on. But now these are the codes. What the banks are going to send. Okay, now first we need to check with the banks. Okay, based on the requirement, we need to do the mapping here. Okay, now this is the file, one of the file. Okay, it is having all the BI codes. Okay, now maybe few are missing. If you want, then if you can you can check in the Google so that you will get it the file. Okay, whatever the BI codes the banks are going to send. Okay, now this is for. Okay, now if you want, you can see MT940 Citibank. For this is the purpose 50 codes BI codes. Okay, now if for all the banks they will follow the universally this BI codes and all, but some cases if there are any some codes are missing, then if we can check it in the Google, so we will get it. But now this is the master file where it has all the 90% or 90% of the BI codes. Okay, now where we are going to map this BI codes is the external transactions. Okay, now how we are going to map those codes into the system. these codes we are going to call it as a external transactions. Okay, how we are going to map them into the system. Then let me come here, SAP. Now click on this one. Okay, now let me map the transaction code 165. Okay, so external transaction, under this transaction, external transaction, come here, plus in the sense the money is a incoming. Okay, remember. Then posting rule, what is the posting rule which you want to trigger at the time of when bank will send. Okay, let me go back here, let me open that file. When bank will send the file, this is the electronic bank file. Okay, the one line by line I will explain later on. Okay, now in this format, when the bank will send the file with this BI code, okay, how system should read that one. Okay, what posting rule need to be considered. Okay, in that posting rule, what it contains, what is my debit account, what is my credit account. Okay, so that information it contains. Okay, let me go here, whatever the posting rules we have configured yesterday. Then let us assume we have the incoming clearing, outgoing clearing, bank charges. Okay, so AV01, AV02, it is a main bank, it is missing. Okay, the posting rule. Okay, then let us assume incoming clearing. Okay, incoming clearing, this posting rule will check it. Okay, then now interpretation algorithm. Okay, whenever we are receiving payment from the customer, okay, what system need to check. Okay, I want to check the document number search. System need to search the document number, where the document number the bank is going to send. Now you can see here, these are the document numbers. Okay, these are the document numbers what SAP is going to I mean what the banks are going to send. Okay, this is the one of the important thing. Then how the system need to identify the line item, how system need to create the clear the line item. Okay, the document number, this is a standard interpretation algorithm which SAP has been provided. Okay, now whatever the interpretation algorithm it is required for you, you can select that one. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I will keep it as a standard algorithm. Okay, based on the standard functionality, system will determine. Then planning level, this is not relevant for us. This is the cash and liquidity management relevant. Then processing type, you can see here the processing type, whether it's a clearing with a check, closing balance, opening balance. Okay, don't then keep it as a dummy entry. Okay, then now for 165, okay, minus what is the posting rule which you are applying for the this one, outgoing clearing. Okay, outgoing clearing. Then let me enter this one. Okay, for bank charges and all, it may have the different code. Okay, so for I just have mentioned only for the 165 it is incoming and outgoing, it has the two things. Then standard algorithm I will just mention here. Now assign bank accounts to the transaction types. Okay, now come here, then select the new entries. What is the bank key? Okay, now come to the new open, then go to the FY12 the session, company code, then ING bank, right, we are using. Then select this bank key, enter the bank key here, bank account number where the bank has been provided. Sorry, select this bank account number, then enter the bank account. Then transaction type, what is the transaction type here is the format which we are using, which we are following is a BI format. Select this transaction, then the currency, it's optional. Then this is a planning type also, planning type which is relevant for the cash and liquidity management. Then this combination is for the what is the company code. Okay, select the company code A001, an entry with an entry already exists with the same key. I remember yesterday I have already configured. Let me come here. Let me go down. I think this entry already it is there. Let me find out this one. Company code. Now it is there already. It has been configured here. But now format. Okay. Transaction type. Okay. I have given here is the ING. Okay. Let me give the transaction type is a BI. Okay. BI. That is what, because I remember I have already configured. Let me go to here. BI, right? Let me go back here. ING, somewhere I have already. ING BI. Okay, extra what external transactions I have assigned here? 165, 165 only. Okay, fine, no problem. But the company code level, I have assigned only the I have assigned the BI format. Okay. Then company code A001. Okay, fine. Now what we have done, we have we have created the, okay, we have assigned the bank accounts. Now this is a completely the electronic bank statement setup. Okay, now the important thing is that, important thing what we need to understand, this is a very important one. Okay, please concentrate and please listen. Now if you can go outside also, you will, I mean, this is a very important one. Then let me explain you about that one. Now let us assume, where you can see here, where you can see, okay, up to from 16 and 18. Okay, 16 and 18, what it contains, the now number of records. Okay, now this 16 and 88, okay, what will happen, this is the amount of the invoice. Okay, this is a five, I mean, let us assume this is a 5,000 rupees. Okay, the amount of the document, this is a BI code, one more BI code 491. Remember the 491 BI code, I mean, one more external transaction. For this transaction which we are receiving incoming payment from the customer is a 5,000 rupees, let us assume. For this 5,000 rupees which is relevant for this document. Okay, then the 88, where you can see this, we are going to say it is a note to payee column. Note to payee column, it contains the, okay, to who is making the payment. Okay, the it contains the payee's information. Okay, payee's information, who is making the payment. Then in this situation, now let us assume what will happen whenever we are going to, whenever we are going to process this statement, the same statement like this, the note to payee information, system may not identify, I mean, the all information, okay, may not post. Now, so now what I want to do, okay, what I want, okay, now system has to post this text. Okay, the wire or the reconciliation, whatever it may be, the system has to post, okay, with wire. Okay, whatever it may be, this is a wire process, this is the ACH, it is there. Okay, let us assume AC, ACH, it is there. System need to identify, differentiate the, okay, let us assume that there are two transactions. Okay, 165 only. Okay, now in this situation, the external transaction is the same here in this situation. Here 165 it is there, here 165 it is there. But now the system need to differentiate the business transactions. This is the wire payment, this is the ACH payment. Okay, now to differentiate this business transaction, system while passing the document, what system need to do? System need to identify this text, and this text also need to update at the document level. Okay, now with by uploading this standard, whatever bank has been provided this functionality, with this file we cannot achieve that such kind of requirements, whatever it may be. But now remember, the note to pay, whatever the text which you want to okay, substitute, then it's only for the note to pay only. The functionality what I am going to explain, it will work only for the note to pay, it will not work for others. Remember, I am repeating again and again, it will work only for the note to pay. Okay, it will not work for other line items, because we want to differentiate the business transactions. Okay, now let us assume, I will keep it like this, ACH, because I want to, system need to identify the, okay, wire and ACH. Okay, how system need to identify, okay, what are the options we are having. Okay, to identify this particular thing, wire. Okay, when the system will, okay, when the system when the system will come in, when the file we are uploading into the system need to identify with this text and need to process the file. Okay, then to achieve this one in SAP, we have a functionality, call it as a search string functionality. Okay, then /n ppm is the transaction code. I think if you go by path, the same path only. Okay, then the functionality which we are going to use, search string functionality. Okay, this is the one of the important functionality where we are going to use. Okay, let me create the new one, new search string functionality. What I will do, the text whatever you want, you can mention the description text update. Okay, I'll mention like this. Then otherwise what I'll do, whatever the information wire and ACH, right, I will mention wire, then I'll mention wire here. Okay, then now come back here. Okay, but now before applying this also, then we'll see that one how the postings will be happen. Okay, then here remove this one. Okay, remove this one. What is the posting rule which you want to apply? First save this one. Okay, system need to, okay, what is the text, okay, what is the search string? This is the important, whatever the value which you need to identify from the bank statement. This is the string value, this is the description, whatever you want you can give. This is the string name, whatever you want you can give. But now this is the important thing, whatever the value if you are giving, then the file, the system will look for this string only, I mean this text only. Okay, either it's a value or numeric digit, whatever it may be. Let me save this one. Okay, now, okay, I am just creating the strings but not assigning. Okay, not assigning to the bank accounts. Okay, then let me copy this one, by right here I'll mention is the ACH. ACH. Okay. Then I just have created strings, but that strings need to be mapped to my particular company code and house bank account ID combination. Okay. But now at this moment, I am not going to do. First of all, let us see how the system will um, consider, how the system will read that file. Okay. Once we see that one postings, then what we can do, we'll see that others. Okay. Then let us go one by one. Then let me, there is a one file which, okay, now let me go to the file. Okay, now the file format, let me go to the file format, what it contains exactly. Now the 101, what it contains, it is the file header. Okay, in the file header, what it is, that this file will be sent by the bank. Remember, okay, this is the bank key. Bank key is nothing but, okay, whatever, okay, this is our bank key. Okay, what is the bank key? Let me come back here. What is the bank key? This is the bank key, remember. Okay, so then okay, I'll do one thing, I'll take out this file from outside to SAP system so that it will be easy for us to copy. Okay, now the information which is available. Now let us do the changes one by one. What exactly it contains? The 01 is the header. This is the group header. Okay, the same information. Okay, first, what is this? This is the bank key. What information which I am going to update? What I will do, as I told in the previous session when we were under discussion about the logbox. Okay, the original file do not disturb at any time. Okay, then keep it the one more line. I mean, okay, because if something goes wrong, again we can use the existing one. That is only my intention here. Then Here this is the bank key. What? Let me update the bank key here. Then let me update the bank key here. Okay, the same here, also the same. Now what is this? 23. 23 is the financial year, 01 is the month, 20 is the date. Okay, now what I will do, 23 financial year, 02 is the month, then I will give the date is the 02. Okay, 02, then this is the timing. Okay, 9. Okay, then 10 and 80. Okay, this is the information. Then the 02 also, 02 also it has the same, 02 also the same bank key only. Enter, because I'm just preparing the file. Okay, I'm just preparing the file. The date you can see the same date. Okay, 23/02. Let me give the 02. Okay, date. The amount instead of USD, it should be the INR. Make sure that one. The amount should be INR only. Okay. Now this is the bank account number. Okay, what bank has been provided. Now let me go back here. Then this is my bank account number here. Then this is the bank account number, and also make sure that the currency should be same. Okay, what bank it has, otherwise it will throw the error. Okay, now the group header, this is the one, this is the bank opening balance. Okay, now at this moment we do not have any opening balance, so that is the reason, I'm just keeping 00 only. Okay, even the closing balance also we do not have the closing balance. I'm just keeping 00 here. Okay, then okay, now assume let us assume here what will happen. The next one is that the 16. Okay, account identification, the line number 3 is the account identification. Okay, what is the bank account, how we need to identify this one. Then line number 16. Okay, line number 16 is the transaction details. What I told, it's a transaction details. Okay, so the transaction details. Okay, what is the BI code. Okay, and what is the line item which it is having, and what is the document number. Okay, first let us see that one. Okay, first let us upload this file into the system. Then let's see this one for customer perspective, for incoming payment. Okay, for incoming payment, let's see this one. Then we'll post the line items. Okay, even for customer line items also I haven't posted any line items. Okay, then now this is the document number. Okay, this is the document number, what a reference, but reference number, let me check the document number immediately. Quickly check /n FBL 5n. There are any line items which need to be clear. Okay, let me check the document. Let me check this document. DZ. These are all the on account postings. Now, so there is a 25 lakhs. Okay, 50103, 50102. The documents are there. Okay, fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the digits I'm just matching here. The 10 characters. The the bank. I mean, the document it contains. Then 3. Then the amount also you need to correct the amount. What is this document? This document it has the this document 103. It has the 3333 3333. Okay, so 3333, last ending it should be the 2 zeros. Okay, remember that one. Then the next one which I'll give the document is a 50102. Okay, what instead of this one, what I'll do, I'll copy this, then I'll put it here directly. And 16th line, because only the document number and values I need to change here. Then this is the value is the 25 lakhs. Okay, let me 25 lakhs. 25 lakhs. Then the document number. Then I will change this one 102. Then here also 102 here. Then your reference number. Then this should be the document number. Okay, even here also I need to change document reference number and document number, both should be same. Here and change it to the instead of 2 instead of 3. Okay, so now the balance, it is at this moment I just mentioned the opening balance and closing balances are 0. Seven digits, right? Fine. So one moment, let me once again let me read that file. What exactly? So now 49, what exactly? Account trial records. Okay, now this is the balance of the total. Okay, account total balance total. Okay, opening balance. This is the total closing balance. But we can see group header. Then file trial record is nothing but a okay the total amount. What we could see here. Now you can see here 199. This is the closing balance. The existing you can see here. This is the closing balance. Let me remove this one. Okay, now the file is ready. Okay, then let me remove this one. Now the file is ready. Okay, now let me check once again the posting rules. The string I have not yet mapped. Let me go to the /OT83. Since the configuration, I want to check once again the posting rules because the posting rules are important. Okay, posting rules, define posting rules. What we have seen yesterday for customer incoming, right? Let me check here. 001 something. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now for let us assume for customer incoming. For customer incoming, this is the posting rule. Let us check this posting rule. EA001. Let me come back here. AG, okay, AV01. Then so what is happening here is the 40 posting area 2 I have given. Posting area 2 AV01. It should have the posting area 1 also for customer. Okay, let me do changes here. 1 posting area 1, then 40 it should be. Then my main bank account should be debit. Let me come here. What is my main bank account should be debit here. Then whenever we are receiving payment from the customer, what will happen? Then the accounting entries I will show you. Then posting area 140, then bank account, my main bank account will be debit. Then here the credit should be my clearing account. Then let me explain you about this one also. Incoming clearing account, main bank account, outgoing. This is the incoming clearing account. Then the document type. Okay, the document type is a yes a document type. Then posting type is a 1. Then let me enter this one. Then the next one also should be posting area for same posting rule. Posting area 2, it should posting area 2 already mentioned 40. Then what is happening here is the here clearing should be my incoming. Then 40. Okay, then don't give anything here. Then document type is the digit. The document type is the okay. Then 8 post. That is fine. To save it. Then let me come back here. Remove the first one. This is the one we don't want. Okay. AV01, AV01. I think above AV01, AV01. This is for customers for payments AV02. Because if you are not done properly, then what will happen here for the customers incoming payments? Yes, if anything goes wrong, then we'll check that one. Then okay, now the accounting entries we need to understand. Okay, the accounting entries are so we need to understand how the accounting entries takes place. Okay, now what will happen? What will happen when we receive payment from the customer? What will happen here for incoming payment? Okay, for incoming payment, the initial entry when we receive payment from the customer, what will happen? Then customer will be credit. Customer will be credit. Okay, when customer made the payment, then debit should be customer will be customer should be credit. Yes, what is the debit? Then clearing account. Okay, incoming clearing account should be debit. What will happen here? The final, okay, this is the entry, the initial entry when we receive file. Then what will happen? Then finally, when we upload the file, what will happen? The system need to clear the customer line item. Then as well as it should post to the my reconciliation account also. Then what will happen? This account here debit, here credit. Let us assume customer is making the payment is a 1,000. Let us assume 100 rupees. Okay, in this 100 rupees, what is happening here? This is the credit balance. Okay, this is the credit. Then this is the debit balance. Now what will happen here? Incoming clearing account. Okay, again it's a my main bank account. Okay, main bank account. When we receive payment from the customer, what will happen? My main bank account should be debit. Then again the clearing account should be credit. So here what is going to happen here? My clearing account, let us understand here, my clearing account, okay, and incoming clearing account, this is the same account only. This finally it is getting nullifying. Finally it is get the balance, the total balance, if you can see debit credit both balance, it will become 0. Okay, so in this case what will happen? My clearing account balance will become 0. The what would be the my final entry? The final entry would be main bank account will be debit, then customer clearing account, this is the credit. Okay, main bank account will be debit, my customer clearing account will be credit. This is the final entry what we could see here. Even for the for outgoing also, what will happen? Whenever as soon as once we run the F110, what will happen? System clears the payment of the vendors. What will happen? My outgoing clearing account will be okay. Then what will happen? As soon as once we run the F110, what will happen here? The okay, vendor account will be debit. Okay, so vendor account will be debit. So when we are making the payment, then to my outgoing clearing account will be credit. Okay, now here you can say, let us assume 200. I'm just making the payment 200 here also. Then outgoing clearing account. Okay, outgoing clearing account 200. Here also my main bank. Here my main bank. Okay, this is the 200. Sorry, this is the positive value. This is the negative value. Now you can see here what is happening here. My outgoing clearing account finally 200 credit. Here my outgoing clearing account debit. What will happen? This will become nullify. The balance will not have. What is the final accounting entry? Vendor will be debit, then my bank account will be credit. This is the accounting entry, the final entry, if we talk about. Okay, this you need to understand the process, the posting rules, how system is going to fetch the posting rules. Okay, these are the entries. The finally this entry should become zero. The clearing account, the clearing account entry should become zero. Okay, then now now let us go. Okay, now if anyone is having any further query, please let me know about the accounting interest perspective. Okay, if you are not clear, so please let me know, because this is the important one. Okay, fine. Then okay, fine, these are the accounting entries what we are expected. Now let me go back and let me upload the file into the system. Okay, how can I upload the file into the system? Okay, how can I upload the file into the system? Now ff_5 is the transaction code to upload the EBS file into SAP system. Okay, then how to, okay, then how to display the, okay, now the what we have seen. Now okay, ff_file is the, I mean, now if I want to display the bank statement, okay, I will do like this. Then bank statement ff_5 to upload the file, then display the bank statement. Display the display the bank statements. What will happen? ff_6. Okay, then ff_6. Then if you want to process any manual thing, okay, manual process, okay, fe manual process, EBS manual process. Okay, EBS file manual process. Okay, the transaction code is FEBA. Or by using the FEBAN also. You can post that one. FEBAN is the transaction code. FEBA is the transaction code. FEBAN also is one of the transaction code. Remember. Okay. Now let us go and upload this file into the system. Okay. Then okay, the string I have not updated. Okay, if required, then we'll see that one string for one more. Then the posting rule we need to understand. Okay, the posting rule, once again I have given 8 here. What is mean by 8? You can see here, clearing the subledger. This posting type also important one. Here the posting area 1 and 2 we understood. One is my bank clearing, 2 is my subledger posting. Okay, so now this posting type also important one. Now you can see the clearing. Okay, clearing my credit. Okay, clearing credit subledger account. Okay, what is going to happen here for this customers? Okay, then the based on the accounting entries, what system is going to trigger this we need to understand. Okay, then let me come back here. Then let me upload the file into the system. ff_5, come to the ff_5. Okay, this is what how we need to upload. Okay, now select here first what is the format which you are following. Remember, okay, this is the electronic bank statement format. Select BAI format. Since we are using BAI format, select this import file. Okay, select this one also, workstation also, post immediately. Okay, assign value date, select this one, Okay, this and all cash management, if you want, you can mention. Then BI processor, it's something different. Okay, then stop incorrect total, select that one. Then here Belnar numbers. Okay, here see now what is mean by the Belnar. Okay, now if you have a doubt, you just come back here, come to the S11. Then that is the enter this one. Then table name. The Belnar is the table name. What is this assignment number? Okay, metric of a document. Okay, the document number. Belnar is the document number. The document numbers which I am giving, which I am instructing to the system 1 to 999. Consider. Okay, whatever the documents which are there. Then what is the XBLNR? What is the XBLNR? Okay, now let me come back here, enter this one, then display. What is the XBLNR reference document number? What exactly it contains? What exactly the reference document it contains? Okay, now let me let me go here. Then I will mention here is the 1 to ZZZ. I will mention is the okay ZZZ. Then come down here. Okay, select the print bank statement, print posting log. Okay, print statistics. Now what I will do, let me create one variant for this one. Okay, then variant, in the variant is nothing but a, okay, I'm going to create the variant. Okay, for my own. Okay, the parameters again and again no need to give. Okay, EBS, I will mention BI EBS. Then in this format, okay, whenever let me, okay, why I have created variant. Okay, let me come back from once again /n ff_5. Okay, now see, now system is showing again. At every time I need to come back, I need to select each and every variant. So instead of that one, then select the variant what I have created. Then select the variant what I have created. Okay, then come here, BIEBS. This is the one. Okay, who has created also, it will be there here. Okay, it will be there here, who has created BIEBS. Okay, then select this one. Now you can see here what are the parameters which I have entered. It is appearing, so no need to give. Now come to here, upload the file, desktop EBS BI. Okay, what is this file name? BI notepad. Okay, this is the one only. Okay, let me enter this one. Then let me run this file. Let me upload this file. System will say posting one, posting area 1, posting area 2. Now system is throwing some error. Subledger posting rule. This is a posting rule has been identified. But now document type SA posting. I mean the postings are happened here. Okay, now you can see here. This is the main bank account. This is the clearing account. This is the main bank account. This is the clearing account. So one is for, this is the one is for the amount, two amounts, but account GL account A001 does not exist for this posting rule. Is this AV03 and the document is also posted. What is this error 106 GL account 00 does not exist. I think posting rule, we need to check the posting rule here. Only the posting rule is having that issue. Okay, A001. A001 is a posting rule. Posting rule. Yes, A001. A001 has been assigned. Okay, AV01, right? Error A001. What is this? Okay, Okay, A001. Why system is picking A001? System is a A001. Oh, let me check this one. The GL account does not exist in A001 is a company code. Let me open this one. Double zero. 203. Because this GL account it's not created. Okay, what is this? GL account 200,003 from where it is picking 200,000 is this one. 003 ING bank account I have created here. ING bank account. Did I create it some other company code or what? Let me check here. Yeah, fine. I think the GL accounts not created. Let me create this one. Clearing account. It's a balance sheet account. It's an asset account. Then incoming ENG incoming clearing account I have already created but don't know that is only balances in local currency. Open item management should be selected. Then here is the G005. Then select the relevant cash flow checkbox. This one. Then 2003. Then okay. Then 2003 created, right? Okay. Now the entries. Let me go back and see that. Okay, in Feban, how the entries are triggered. /n FEBAN transaction code. Let me give the company code A001. The company code house bank. Select the house bank which you have created. Okay, then execute it so that what system will display the errors. I think errors only it will display. Okay, I remember other display. Go to just click on other display. Click on other display. Now you can see here the documents which are transaction. Now you can see the BAI transaction, what it has been found. Okay, what the system found. Now the note to pay information, what you can see here. Let me come down here. Posting area 1, posting area 2. System did not do any postings here. Okay, system. Now if you want to do changes here, there is an select the layout, change layout. If you want to display more items here, you just select the other display. Should display. Okay, now now here system did not post it. Now what will happen? Okay, I have already uploaded the statement. Okay, I have already uploaded the statement even though system did not process it. Okay, now how can I delete this one? Okay, how can I, because if the statement already exists you cannot process this statement. Okay, then based on the sort key we can able to delete. Where is the sort key? Okay, this is the sort key 68. Okay, let me go back so that it will be easy for us to understand. One step back here, because if you upload, system will not take the file. Okay, now system is identifying the correct one only, the external code and all. Okay, okay, see now this is the ID. This is the ID where we can use and delete the statement, because if you try to upload the same statement again and again, system will not allow you to. Okay, let me come back and delete the, how can I delete the file? /n SC38, the same the program what we have used for the logbox. Okay, RFABKA 96, then display, sorry, not display, just directly execute it, then give the ID here, nothing. Okay, then execute execute it. Now you can see here, this is the bank account number. Okay, then I'm just deleting this one. Okay, as soon as once I will delete, what will happen in Feban? No more, you cannot able to see the Feban transactions. You cannot see the Feban, right? Okay, now let me go back here. Let me go back here. Feban, you cannot see, no more transactions will be available here. Now you can see no entries are available because since we have deleted the statement. Okay, now let me come back here. Now always we just come out from the Feban, because if you are there in Feban, system will not allow you to, okay, process the file. Okay, then come back here. Sorry, where is that bank statement? Okay, come back. Then again I am uploading the file. Okay, the same file. Let me upload this file. Statement already exists. Okay, fine. It is processing here. Let's see what system will say. Now you can see here, now the documents, now the documents has been posted successfully. Document number 50307, 50308, these two documents for the customer incoming payment. Okay, customer incoming payment. Okay, now these two documents for the bank clearing accounts. Okay, for the bank clearing accounts, what system has been posted. Now let us go back and see the, okay, then whether the customer line items has been cleared or not. Okay, whether the customer line items has been cleared or not. Then FBL5N, execute this one. Now you can see where are the customer line items. So the customer 2 line items, it has been cleared by the system automatically. Now let me come back here. Let me display the all line items. Now these two line items, right, 25 lakhs and the 33,333. These two line items has been cleared by the electronic bank. Okay, this see 50307, 50308. Now you can see here, sorry, you can see here 50308, 50307. What system did here? Remember, understand the process here. Here system has been performed two things. One is the posting area 1. Okay, posting area 1 also we'll see that one. Okay, then how we can see the, okay, string will come back, the string related one. Then FB03, okay, FBL3N, FBL3N. Then let me execute this one. Okay, now you can see here, there are now always this reconciliation account balance should be 0, as I explained here. Okay, as I have explained, the reconciliation account balance should be 0. Okay, then go back to my main bank account. Okay, my main bank account, as per, okay, my main bank account, the value 2 lakhs 25 lakhs 33,333. What I have explained here, what I have explained here. Okay, now for incoming we have seen. Okay, incoming we have seen, right? This always the clearing account will be nullify, my customer will be credit, then my main bank account will be debit. The same entries what we have seen here, what we have seen here. My main this balance is equal to my bank balance. Remember, this balance is equal to my bank balance. This GL account balance is equal to my bank balance. Now, okay, so far what I have explained. Okay, if anyone is having any doubt, so please let me know. Then I'm just giving a 1 minute pause here, so please let me know if anyone is having any doubt. Okay, fine. Then now the explained whatever I have explained here, the such string I was explaining, right? The string value, okay, the string value what I was explaining here, it is a wire and ACH. Okay, now after uploading the bank statement, let me come back here. Let me come back here. Okay, after uploading this, then can we able to see the text or anywhere here? Can we able to see the text? Okay, we are not able to see the wire information. Okay, we are unable to see the wire. Okay, because if I want to differentiate the business transaction, how can I differentiate? Mean this text I want to have at document level. Okay, but it is not there. Okay, this text, the particular text particularly this text, okay, it is not there in my document level, okay, to differentiate my business transactions wire or ACH. Okay, for that one, what we can do in tomorrow, okay, let us, I think we have a 5 more minutes time. Okay, what I will do here, let me come back here, the string, let me come back here, the string, what I will do in the string, okay, I will go to the slash n OTPM is the transaction code, okay, which I have already defined the search strings. Then come here, okay, then click on the edit, then new entries. What is the company code? Okay, the company code, just select the company code A001. What is our company code? Let me enter directly. A001, the company code is. Then what is the house bank? Okay, what is the house bank? Select the ING bank account, then account ID, which has been, okay. Now what is the external transaction? From where this external transaction which is coming? The external transaction, select the BI, then external transaction, this is the external transaction. Okay, then external transaction is a 165, then it's a positive value or minus value, positive value. When this will come into the picture, okay, when with this combination, what is the search string? Okay, the search string, what I have defined, ACH. Okay, ACH need to identify. Okay, then what is the mapping prefix here? The mapping prefix here, what I am entering here, system need to identify the posting role. Okay, what is the posting role which I have configured here is the AV01. Okay, AV01 prefix I just have given here. Okay, then come here, then enter and activate this string, activate this string. Okay, now enter here A001, the same combination ING. Okay, because for one we can map multiple INGC 165, then the post positive value or negative value, positive value, select the search string. Okay, for ACH, now wire I have already mapped here. Okay, then the posting role AV01. Now, okay, I think the string need to change here, then enter. Now it is taking. Okay, now which string the system is reading, just to come back here. Now you can see here. Okay, one is for ACH, one is for wire. Okay, now string, such a string I have defined here. Let me post this, let me save this one. Okay, now here my intention is that system need to, okay, read the system need to read the file. Okay, then when this text will come into picture, this text need to be updated in my document level. At document level, the text need to be updated. Okay, so then what we can see, we'll see tomorrow. Okay, I will post separate documents for this one, then the same file, we can use the same file for processing, then we can upload the file into the system. Okay, then the system has to, okay, determine the text and it should update at document level. Whatever we are seeing here, the document level, now you can see none of the document is having the text. Okay, even the clearing document, if I go to the clearing document, this is a clearing document, it is not having any text. Okay, but that text need to be updated here. Okay, we'll continue the session tomorrow. The string, the search string is a very important functionality, it's important for you also. Okay, we'll continue the session tomorrow. Okay, please try to attend the session.